Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NAT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case you may be new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but the monster movement continues, although this chart finally acted human once again. Did this analysis several times last week, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But what do I mean by acting human? Well, just simply the price actually went sideways. So I don't say that in a bearish way at all, but just the fact that the price didn't put it, well, I'm lying, because the price actually did put in a new high today during that opening part of the day. Right around 10 o'clock, it did spike to new highs up at 450. So that's not quite accurate to say that it didn't put in new highs, but it's not like the price just continued to surge and surge after it put in those highs. The price did pull back some. So that's more so what I meant about, acting as human. Point being that the overall trend, as I'm going to show here, is still very, very clearly upwards. And again, along the notes of putting in those new highs, you can see, that it seems as though every single day the price just continues to chip away and build up new highs, but nothing, massive today. And the one thing that does separate it is that there is this bigger pullback that occurred. That doesn't mean that everything's going to roll over or anything. However, at the same time, it at least becomes a logical thought to have that there could very well be a deeper pullback that's getting set up to take place, which is what brings up, this green line here is a very interesting area going into Tuesday and then Wednesday, right there at $4. Now, there is no such thing as a guarantee in the market, but at this point, it would not be shocking at all to see the price at least drift down to $4, if not even potentially go a little bit lower than that, which is why I want to get one more area of support mapped out, just in case the price does drift down through the $4 mark. And if that were to happen, the next key overall level of support to keep an eye on would be right down there around $3.85. So $4 and $3.85, next couple of key levels of support that, in my opinion, have a good chance of coming into play. But then again, it is NAT, and over the past basically week and a half, this thing, will go sideways and then explode upwards. So I also wouldn't be shocked if this thing's at like $10 tomorrow. But as of right now, it is looking like it's going to need a little bit more of a rest, and it wouldn't be shocking at all to see a deeper pullback occur. If the price does try to turn around, then yeah, keep an eye on $4.50 right up there at that red line. All in all, though, the trend continues, and we'll see if this if it's getting ready for it to pull back a little bit more or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.